Make it lady, make it lady.
Ladies and nerds.
Hey, wait a minute. Is this the old intro?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's the right intro. Sorry.
Maybe you should have checked that before.
Yeah, no, it's the right one.
It's Tmi Show.
Yeah, it is. See the new graphic.
Oh yeah, sparkly.
Sparkly. I love the sparkle.
I stopped it dead.
Oh yeah, you did. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome
to the TMI Show.
Welcome to the TMI Show.
We're back in action.
Yes, and we assume no responsibility for your insanity that
No.
will ensue.
So maybe we should play the disclaimer.
Oh yeah, do that.
You think so? All right, I'll play it.
Just so we're not liable later if we cover our bases.
Play the disclaimer and then we say hi to chat. Ugh.
All right. Hey, today is the 27th of May.
Yay! There's no sound.
There's no sound.
There's no sound. You forgot to share your sound.
And there was no sound, there was only me and my disgrace.
Let's try that again, everyone.
We're experiencing technical
Do over.
Yeah, do I have to play that screen now too?
No.
Testicle difficulties?
Testicles? Yeah.
No, you still good.
Difficult technicalities.
Viewing or listening to this show is at your own risk, and you have no one to blame but yourself. You've been warned. Side effects may include, but may not be limited to the following: urge to become a Patreon and support the show, anal leakage, sensations of critical thinking in the brain, excessive drinking, uncontrollable laughter, drooling, rash, face palming, sexual excitement, uncontrollable utterances of the words "what the fuck," an urge to pee, temporary increase in width and girth, urges to punch your screen, carpal tunnel syndrome from excessive typing, destruction of mice, keyboards, laptops, and PCs, reduced sanity, increased sanity, excessive warm and fuzzy feelings, excessive learning, urge to get naked and party, insomnia, anxiety,
Naked.
constipation,
Get
diarrhea,
naked.
nausea, vomiting, heart palpitations, seizures, elevated blood pressure, panic attack, dizziness, overly sensitive nipples, stomach bleeding, ulcers, tinnitus, damage, serious problems, increased sweating, stomach pain, convulsions, digestive tract bleeding, partial immunity to stupid, severe liver damage, increased risk of stroke, anxiety, heart problems, glaucoma, liver disease, breaking of keyboards, shortness of breath,
Glaucoma.
irregular heart rate, stroke, chronic abdominal pain, or psychosis and feelings of well-being and purpose. Might also cure transphobia, homophobia, and any other phobia you might be prone to. A bit of tea and Danish and the TMI show producers, hosts, guests, and or assignees assume no responsibility for physical or mental harm caused to the consumers or damage to personal computer equipment of this dumb fuckery content. No flat earthers, peddlers of pseudoscientific woo or purple dildos. No fluffy cute animals were harmed during the making of this content. That's
None.
right, bitches. I said purple dildos.
Yeah, bitches.
Purple dildos.
Yeah.
Dildos are purple dildos. The purple dildo.
Wait, if the purple dildo is round, why does he still believe in a flat Earth? Never mind.
Ah, I see. That's the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, I thought so too, Dora.
That's the probing question. Probing
Oh.
question.
Who do we have in the chat? Scrolly.
There's all kinds of people in the chat.
I know.
There's someone called AmigaNuts.
What are you
Who's
guys doing?
that?
Here? He's chatting it up. Are they chatting it up in the chat?
And Ed.
Oh,
And GeoSam. And a slim living cyborg.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
oh my goodness.
And then we have
Can't forget Slim.
Brainless.
You may try, but you can't forget Slim.
Not
Hi,
after you've seen it.
Brainless. Brainless was definitely on time. Yeah.
Sometimes I rock back and forth and say, please forget. But
Yeah.
he pops up.
I'm telling you.
I know.
How about it?
I try to not enter people's nightmares, but once you see me, I'm sorry.
We have
It's like
Rick.
we're imprinted in our brains with
Oh, no.
Slim Cyborg is imprinted in us.
Yes.
Wait,
Monica Man.
You have Slim imprinted inside you?
Yes.
Don't we all?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, don't we all have a little Slim Cyborg inside of us? Or wait a minute,
Stop putting pictures in my head.
that's a loaded question.
And Dora.
Somehow-
Okay.
I think I should
Somehow
say
the-
anything.
And somehow the answer is still 42.
Meanwhile, 41 other people.
Okay.
Yes. I was trying to link it with the all-knowing computer from Hitchhiker's Guide, but I couldn't remember the name of it and what was the original question that it came up with to rebut the first question or whatever. So I screwed that completely up. But if I would have remembered the name of the computer, then
Oh, the 42 question? Yeah.
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 I thought by the time
I never saw that episode.
Hey, Dora.
Well, there's the movie, there's the TV series, and then there's all the books. So there's 3 different medias or 3 different ways to take in the basic story because
So you have
really-
absolutely no excuse.
yeah, and that's what I was kind of getting. Deep thought. There you go.
Deep thought.
Deep
Is that the
fisting.
name?
I mean, thought. Deep thought.
Oh,
Well, so, Gio, what do you have in store for us today?
Education. Right,
well,
Gio?
I have prepared a few
Anything to
things.
learn? Jeez.
Not
Okay.
really. Not really. If I could, it's just that today's the 27th of May, right?
Uh-huh.
So
And-
Brainless says he's not seen it. Of course, Brainless hasn't seen it. He hasn't seen anything.
Brainless,
Not
you
seen
need to you need
Brainless hasn't
to
seen
stay
it.
inside more and watch more.
Well, he plays with his air rifles too much. You need to watch more movies. No, just kidding. I'm glad that you have something that you can do like that with your.
I'm
play with
not.
Well,
if
today's
nobody- Go ahead.
today's like May 27th, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
2021 is the year. So
Yeah, we saw your calendar.
So,
yeah. Well, that's what the Gregorian calendar claims the date is. I'm not going to dispute it. You know what I mean?
okay.
Because it's way beyond me. I don't know. I'm just saying, okay, I'm going with that calendar, right? Because that's what
Okay.
most people use. So it's the 147th day of the year.
Wow.
Oh.
Big
Mhm.
deal, right?
147.
Yeah.
Are
There's
you
two-
counting?
No, I'm not counting. But somebody else might be. I don't know. There's 218 days left to the year.
Is it true that there's 525,600 minutes in a year?
Probably. I don't know. Is it true? I don't know.
I don't know either. I just know it's in a song.
We could get a calculator out and figure that out.
86,000 seconds in a day
Well, 60 seconds
divided by 60
times
times
60
365 and a quarter.
times 360.
I heard
Not-
69.
Not including leap. Not
Of
including
course you
leap
did, Slim.
I got
There's a 69 in there somewhere.
1,296,000 seconds.
Oh,
Okay.
But I'm probably wrong.
525,600
Oh, well, I'm wrong. I'm wrong then.
minutes.
That's interesting. Minutes. I'm talking seconds.
Minutes.
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
million.
Yeah, you got to divide by that 60.
But the leap year throws it
That's
all
where the
off.
night.
That's why it's 365.25
Is that your phone number, Brainless?
something.
Yeah.
8575309.
It isn't a song, isn't it? In Rent?
I think so. They use a number, right?
It's definitely an A song, but I don't remember if it's from Rent.
You know the. I won't go into
Yeah,
it.
I know what which one you're thinking of.
The phone number song. Yeah. That phone number in New York or something like that with the area code got sold for like $2 million or something.
8975309.
Yep. That phone number in like New York or in a major city was sold for like $2 million, and people sit there and call it. So I think if you call it in the right area code, it has a message that is like them singing the song or something like that. So yeah, that is the reason why they made it that everything is 555 in all of the movies, because there was such a problem with that phone number getting called constantly in every area code. They pretty much had to discontinue that phone number in most area codes.
Do you know that 555 was used as the main exchange in every office across the United States? And it led to information.
Okay,
Really?
Okay.
I know, because I was an information operator.
Oh, okay.
And I used to say, hello, what city, please?
Hello.
Thousands of times a day.
Hello.
So
Please.
Interesting.
the IT show also has some number. There's a joke about like the emergency service getting some really long number.
Why would you make your emergency service a really long number?
That was the joke.
Okay, yeah.
Hi, Pip.
Hi, Pip.
Hi.
Is there anything else about today?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty. Today is the 22nd week of the year, as calculated by the Gregorian calendar, and it's the 69th day of spring.
I did 69. Go ahead, Slim. Go ahead, Slim.
69 in there. I knew there was somewhere.
So, today is special.
Oh.
Get your 69 in on then. In the woods. Go outside in 69.
And there's 25 days left until summer. So we have 25 days left.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
What is this season? Summer?
Summer.
May
Yeah.
you please explain what summer is?
Oh, it comes spring and then summer.
It's when it rains the most.
Oh.
Just like here in Denmark.
It's all the same here.
Linda.
This month has been the rainiest in a bunch of years.
Yeah.
Linda.
Apparently.
93.
A surf.
She's safe.
Yeah, see, Pip, she knows. She also says that there's going to be 2 weeks of summer soon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, actually, this weekend is gonna be good here in Denmark.
I mean,
We're
today
getting the sun back. Woo-hoo.
Hooray!
was like a strange thing in the sky that made me feel warm.
Yeah.
And not in a kinky way, just warm.
Hmm.
Are you sure it wasn't Tusk standing over you?
I swear it was not Tusk. And it was very strange because it meant that I only had a t-shirt on, and not a t-shirt, a vest, a jumper, and a jacket. So that was weird.
Hmm.
It could
Mhm.
also be the tide effect loading,
Yeah,
like in
yeah.
Doctor Who.
I actually had bare legs.
Oh my goodness! Somebody
Grrr.
touch her. She's performing like a.
And I was like, damn!
You mean you had
I need some sun.
you mean you had pants on?
Sort of.
You had your ankles out.
More
No,
than
I
my
mean-
ankles.
More
I
than
think-
Way up to my knee.
Your
had your-
knee.
I thought you always.
No, I'm
I
kidding.
thought,
I did shave
thought
them.
you
I need
always
to
be-
reshave them, Pip.
I thought you always been pantless. I thought you
What?
always been without pants.
No pants.
Pants? I had on a 1C thing.
Okay, move on from that joke.
I'm just
Yes.
imagining Linda without pants now.
Hmm.
Oh my!
Yeah, good question, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. It was only wearing a t-shirt.
I was.
Yeah.
No,
Was
I'm
then she took it
a
off.
flopper stopper. Sorry, Mike, where you go?
She was, then she took it off.
Yeah, true story. Now I'm just in a sleeping bag.
Well, I
We're
think
in
we
my sleeping bag.
I think we said that we on the last show the birthstone was
Yeah,
Wait.
Emerald.
yeah, it's
Stop.
emerald. And if you were born on May 27th, you're a Gemini.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dog.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy actual birthday.
Actually, your birthday today. Woohoo!
And there's no major holidays being observed today in the United States.
No?
So no.
Sure.
Oh,
that
Holiday
sucks.
for Everton there, though.
Our crown prince had his birthday yesterday.
Did he? Wow. He's almost as important as dog. Is that dog's birthday is today?
No, dog is more important.
Yeah, because his birthday's today.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
So the prince is lost out.
Sucks to be him.
That's right. But there are some other holidays that are observed worldwide today.
Please
other-
share.
Well, there's Nigeria is Children's Day in Nigeria.
Aww.
That's their national thing, like Nigeria.
What does that mean?
I really don't know, but that's what it is in Nigeria. And in Bolivia, it's Mother's Day in Bolivia. So
If somebody Bolivian watching is
Yeah.
a mother or identifies as a mother,
happy Mother's Day.
birthday.
Exactly. Happy Mother's Day, Bolivia. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Exactly.
Mother's Day in the U.S. just passed. I think last week it was. I think right.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2
Don't
weeks.
ask me.
Oh,
I think so. I think it was.
I'm kind of thinking out loud.
How many weeks ago was it here?
2 weeks, I think. I think you're right, Slim.
3 weeks.
Was it? I mean, I knew it was a couple weeks ago.
3 weeks ago here.
Yeah, no genital mutilation in Nigeria today.
I hope not.
Thanks for that, dog.
Uh-oh.
That's what we're hoping for.
Yes.
We're hoping for that all over the place. You know, we don't need
Yes.
genital mutilation is not a good thing.
No. We were talking about foreskins on or Cookie and Danish. We were talking about foreskins
Oh,
on our show.
Fun facts about foreskin.
Yeah, that was fun.
Mhm.
oh, there are actual fun facts about foreskin.
Apparently, yeah.
Wasn't it funky facts or it wasn't fun. It was like
Wasn't
weird
fun.
facts. I think it was funky, or it may have been fun, but technically it wasn't very fun. The way they made the video was fun, but there was a couple things that were like, oh, okay, well, but we did learn a lot. And somebody did mention in the panel, it was a bunch of ladies talking about foreskins.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just tuned in to 4 ladies talking about foreskin.
Yeah.
Yep,
Pretty much.
you did.
Yeah, but once I think a lady or someone sees on like a circumcised penis, it's like ruins the penis. You know, it's like because then you got to do this comparison thing, right? It's like
We don't penis shame here.
no, I'm just saying.
What I've noticed is whatever you saw the most, it seems to be more normalized for you. And then once you see the other one, then that is kind of the shock, no matter which way it goes. Because I've talked to handfuls of people that I thought that everybody was in the Americas, at least. And during my time, it kind of was common. But I've met a whole bunch of people who aren't now. And so I've talked to them, and then I've talked to women who have slept with either or both. And I wanted their opinion on it as well. And usually it is whatever they got more exposure to seemed to be more normalized for them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
It was kind of shocking for me to see a non-circumcised penis the first couple times, because I had no idea there was a difference. I didn't understand the concept of what really happened to me or what that meant. All I knew is for a religious purpose, I had my skin cut away when I was too young to remember. That's all I kind of understood the concept of it until I think it was gym class in middle school, when I started looking around and I'm like, why does that look like a elephant's trunk? Why can't I see the head, you know? And then I kind of had to be like, oh, okay, that's what the difference is. Oh, I understand what they're talking about now, because I didn't have a reference point before that. They don't really talk about that in American schools, any of that part of it. They're just like, no, don't do it. Don't have sex. Don't have sex is pretty much what we were taught.
Yeah.
Less than helpful then.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they kind of said, you know, this is the fallopian tubes in the inside, and they kind of showed, you know, some stuff, but they weren't very descriptive on health, you know, care, or what you should do to clean yourself, how to, why your body does certain things like that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And it would have been helpful if the boys were together with the girls to some extent, I believe. I remember being split away from the males, being split away from the girls, so that, you know, I mean, I kind of understand maybe not wanting to hear about certain cycles that women go through, but I would have rather have being told that way. My mom sat me down one day and put 4 books in my lap that were all about the female body. And so I learned about menstruation at 14 years old. I read books about it. And then when I was in school, some of my female friends were crying. You know, I see them in class crying, and I'm like, what's wrong? And they're like, I'm dying. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, I'm bleeding from my, down there. And I'm like, no, honey, come here. And I take them into the ladies' restroom, and I get them the little thing out of the machine. And I'd say, here's the instructions. I can't help you past here. Here's the instructions. And this is what you do with this thing. And they go into the stall, and I could help them kind of talk through. So I had 3 or 4 friends that their family was so religious that they weren't told what that process was, and I had to actually teach my friends how to take care of that problem.
I feel like guys should learn about it too in school,
Well, that's what I'm saying. We should have had said together. It should have
Yeah,
been.
yeah.
I should have learned.
You.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, but I feel like you should learn about certain things earlier, because I mean, without being absolutely oversharing, but 100% oversharing, I started my periods when I was 8. Like, that's super young. And if I didn't already know what it was because of my mom and dad, like, imagine what would have gone through that 8-year-old's head. Because that's not even like old enough to know that you do stuff with it. It's just.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying is a couple of my friends were crying, and I said, well, what's wrong? And they're like, I'm dying. They literally thought that much blood coming out of any part. You think gunshot wound is what I always would imagine that you would kind of be thinking. Like, I'm not. This isn't going to stop. I'm going to bleed out. And how do you tell somebody? And especially because some of us were kind of sexually active. So some of them thought, oh my God, I had sex a month ago or something, and now I've got the STD that's this, and this is what, what I'm saying? So the uneducation was a bad thing. Hopefully it's better in the schools over here.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Is there anything that's happening today?
I'm still trying to figure out what Randy's going to do with this exclamation point.
Or maybe it was a question mark.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in history that's happened
Can you hear me now?
today.
Yes.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi. You couldn't hear me before. I started talking, then Eti started talking over me, and that felt weird. And I don't know what happened, but it's fixed now.
No, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, that's okay. I figured that out. That you didn't hear me.
I do normally stop to the best of my ability.
Yeah, I know you do.
Unless I get 100% overexcited.
Yeah. I agree that people should be informed about each other's bodies to some extent, at least. That we should be better about teaching boys about girls' anatomy and girls' about boys' anatomy and all the variations thereof.
That's why you have exclamation, okay?
Yeah, definitely, my girl.
Although some boys do have their periods.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they need to learn too.
Yes,
Yep.
exactly.
Yeah.
It just happens in more of an emotional way than
I'm
a physical.
I was thinking of
and trans men.
Yeah. But they have found that there are males that will go through a period of time for about a week that their things are not exactly. I don't know how to put it because I don't know enough about it to completely talk on it. So let's just leave it at that. I noticed there's a couple national days. Go ahead.
Humans do go through a cycle, so it is true that cis men do go through that sort of thing. So you are right, Slim.
Yes. I read a couple things about delving on that subject.
Yay, Winters.
Hey, Winters.
He's been out of the naughty corner for quite some time now. He's doing real good.
Yes.
Hello. Ow. Hey.
So you say, what'd you say, Slim, before? There's national holidays? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I looked up the national holiday website that I normally look at.
Now, are these websites are these holidays like, can I make up a holiday and just call it a national holiday and add it to the list, or are these actual holidays? I mean,
So
like if I decide to make say a holiday dedicated to shaved plastic, can I create a shaved plastic holiday?
I would like
and then call it a National Shaved Plastic Day?
Yes, please.
That's what I want to know. I mean, because I'm curious.
On this website, it does have a reference to where they got the information from. So you don't put it, I don't think, directly on this website. They reference it from other websites. You'd have to make a website, an organization for that, and then make a day, and then somehow tell this thing. So you could do it. It's kind of roundabout. Every time I've looked up the resources where they found the holiday, it's from Blue Cross or some organization has come up with the holiday for some reason.
Danish, so it's kind of like fictitious holidays, kind of like things people made up.
Yes,
but
and
I guess aren't all holidays made up anyway?
Yeah.
Danish, you want to show my screen?
Yep.
So, like, today is cellophane tape day.
Right. According to who?
So if you look down at the bottom,
cellophane tape day, the cellophane tape people.
Yeah. Well, it says in the early 1920s, Richard blah blah Drew made it in Minnesota Manufacturing Company. So if you go to learn more, it will tell you who made the holiday and who observes the holiday. So just like national.
That's a 3M holiday.
Yeah, probably. so like national.
If you're into 3M, it's your day today.
Yes, totally.
And I think that guy actually invented masking tape and not cellophane tape.
So what National Gray Day?
National what?
Gray Day. I was curious about it. Says on the screen.
National Grave Day?
Gray. Right next to the gray popsicles.
So
yeah.
It's brain day.
It's a brain day. So, okay.
Yeah, it's brain day. The gray party. Well, let's see. I was trying to look at. So yeah, pretty much it looks like that 3M came up with that holiday, or they observe it. So if we go to learn more, then
brain day, gray brain day. I'm still not getting it.
Yeah, National Gray Day, about the gray part of the brain.
So National Gray Day, sometimes known as Gray Day, or Gray blah blah blah, raises awareness about the brain cancer with events around the globe. So it is observed around the globe. So again, like I was saying, if you look over on the side, it says also known as observed, and then dates founded by. So this one is founded by Mona blah blah. I don't even want to try to say that. Voices Against Brain Cancer. And then I would scroll down. It would also let you know the sources of where to find out who observes it or why. So yeah, some of these are national holidays, some aren't. So yeah. That's Brain Day. Let's see.
And the reason one reason I was curious was because the women's with as asexuals sometimes use gray in some way. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but I think it is. Yeah, in Wikipedia says it has gray asexuality is the gray area between sexuality and sexuality. Like it's not quite sexual, not quite asexual. So yeah, I had heard the term gay, so I thought maybe it was a reference to that.
I see that thought process.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it
Yeah, I get it.
Rainbow, crocodile, pansexual.
Do you know what the number one hit song was in May of 1972? The hit song, top hit song?
Nope.
It's only significant because it started its top number one hit on May 27th. On May 27th was when it made its to the number one hit of 1972.
So what year?
It was
1972. Sorry, you literally just said.
the song. It was "Oh Girl." It's an old song, and I can't play it, so you have to look it up. It's by the Chi-Lites. It's by the Chi-Lites.
No idea.
If you're a boomer, you know what I'm talking about. If you care, look it up. If you don't care, don't look it up.
Okay.
It's only significant because it made the number one hit on May 27th, and that's the only song that has made the charts on May 27th to number one.
Oh, that's pretty neat, though, that it did that.
And it happened in 1972. So,
was it May the 27th?
Yes, that was on May. I'll have to say it again. On May 27th, the song "Oh Girl" by the Chi-Lites hit the number one charts in 1972. It was number one, and it began on May 27th, and it stayed number one until June 2nd of 72.
So this was 1972 on the 27th.
Yeah, and if you look up the song "Oh Girl," you'll recognize the song. For sure.
I sent it in the chat, in the side chat.
And
I posted it in the chat.
In May 27th of 1988, Microsoft Windows 2.10 was released. And that's actually when I got out of the service.
Oh, also, I just clicked on the song. It's a good song. I know that song.
I got out of the service.
Cool.
Oh, and apparently I'm not muted again because I went on that song. There we are.
Okay. Sorry, I had to let somebody in. We're fixing the garage, so that's why I'm home right now. So those were a couple days. There was the only other one is Old Timey Piano Player Day, Red Nose Day, which I think is for nurses or for doctors or something, and then Sunscreen Protection Day. So
Red Nose Day.
Yeah, it's where they wear red noses. Doctors wear red noses to the children in hospitals.
You have a different Red Nose Day than us.
Because I looked at what it means and it doesn't really tell me. It just says it's observed today. So what is it for you then?
Here it's basically a charity fundraiser. Like the Red Nose Day is like the charity that you put money towards that helps people. And yeah, like
they sell red noses. Is that what it is? They sell the red noses.
Red noses on their red noses, and you and you do like sponsored runs and stuff.
Yeah,
Wearing red nose?
And celebrities often do stuff for that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I
And
never heard of that.
yeah, it's like I remember like when I was in like high school and like primary school and nursery, we always got to do like face painting and all that sort of stuff in school for that day. So it was amazing. And like each class you would have to try and break a world record or something like that. It was not happening, but you paid a couple of pounds to not wear school uniform that went to the charity, and then throughout all your classes, like you could sponsor your teachers and stuff like that. It was just a bunch of. It was a lot of fun, but I think when you're younger or like a celebrity, it's more of a thing.
So they called that Red Nose Day?
Yeah, and that's day.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
We next post about actors with the red noses made me think of that Robin Williams movie where he plays a doctor. I don't remember what the name is.
Sorry.
Patch Adams.
That's exactly what I thought of when Slim was talking about it. And I was like, wow, America's got their own Red Nose Day thing.
I didn't know. I'd never heard of that. I just think of clowns when I think of red noses.
Yeah.
I think of clown noses.
Yeah. It's like a big red clown nose, but each year there's like competitions to create a red nose, and then you like there's loads of different types of red noses. Unfortunately, I've never had one that actually stays on my nose.
I think it's a very British thing, and I only know it because I'm a little bit into British TV shows and stuff, and like with Doctor Who always have children red nose and children in need special.
Yeah.
So,
I never even thought that's why you would know. Like I thought you had it there. That's amazing.
No, we don't.
Wow. Imagine if everybody got together and helped the charities together, huh? On one day, all over the world.
We have other charities. We have don't have that one.
What ones? Sorry.
Now I don't remember the name of it, but there is a TV like that I think is similar, like TV in like gala or something. But I guess we don't really have something that is like Red Nose Day where you like do sponsored runs and stuff. So we don't have that.
Dog's saying it's comic relief. Thanks, Dog. Yeah, it's comic relief that you wear the red nose, but I'm so used to calling it Red Nose Day. And because that's me going back into like being 5, like I get to wear a red nose and dress up as like somebody that's red. If I bring in £2 to school. That was my favorite. I didn't really understand a lot of it because I just seen the fun side that we got to face paint. But I think it's really good because it does kind of teach kids as well that volunteering and raising money doesn't have to just be running, cycling, and that sort of thing. It can be like sitting in a bath of beans.
You know what?
A bath of beans.
A bath of beans, no. Yeah, I guess.
Bath of beans?
Yeah, and a couple of times people have raised money by staying in a bath of beans for quite some time.
Yeah, some gentleman just did it a couple months ago or something like that in front of some bar. I wanted to say it was help. I don't remember what he was raising money for, but it was pretty interesting. He was in it for like 12 hours or something, and yeah, laying in beans.
I mean, I would get Gemma to give the money without needing to sit in a part of things.
Yeah, it could be expensive. I hope they did. I hope they didn't throw it out. I mean, hopefully at least like
No,
made it.
no people marinated beans.
It's made of people.
It's literally like, remember how when we were in GTA and we were in the hot tub and I was like, I like the idea of this, but people soup makes me feel a bit queasy.
Yeah.
It's literally, you're literally being boiled with the bubbles
Yes.
in water with other people. People soup.
Just don't make Soylent Green.
Yes.
Oh, now my brain's wronged, you know?
Hi, Nerdy.
Hi.
Hi, Nerdy.
All right. Well, I have a video of misplaced advertisement fails or advertisement fails. Do we want to watch that?
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as Geo comes back, you got anything for us, Geo?
Geo's here.
Yeah, I got plenty. What you want to show something? You wanted to show something? Yeah, go for it. Whatever. Yeah.
Well, I have a. Go ahead.
It was explained by Dog a little bit more in the comments as well. There, yeah.
That. Oh, okay. I thought it was raising money for kids, but okay. Thank you for clearing that up.
It was for us. We got told it was for
Is
kids.
it you, Brainless?
Is Tina back?
Oh.
Is it Team Septic?
And Dora says she wants vegan Soylent Green. Soylent Green.
Soylent Green. Yeah.
I like that.
Soylent Green.
Yeah, and
is people.
Yes, and Dora, if you noticed, I got clothes on today too, so I'm not showing very much at all on YouTube today.
I totally thought it was a different Slim.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's that?
I had to put on clothes today, so.
And we established that I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. So we swapped. Yeah. Normally you're wearing clothes and I'm not. So there has to be somebody naked on the panel. I mean, if there's not, then it's blasphemous. Sacrilegious if there's not a nude person on the panel. Yes. That's what the YouTube gods tell us.
Oh, well, I didn't get that memo.
Uh-oh. Well, it's okay. I fixed it.
Yeah,
well, we got more than one. So we're covered.
Nice.
During yesterday's stream, I sat at my computer desk when the stream started, but then after a while I decided to get in bed while we were streaming. So I was actually getting undressed and into bed during a part of it.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, is that Slim's brother?
yeah, exactly.
No, or Slim's twin?
Yes, my doppelganger.
Yeah.
My doppelganger, yeah. Good times. Yeah, Gio, I just had a thing about funny failed advertisements. So if you got some stuff, we can watch that later.
Well, it's all has to do with today's date and history.
Yeah, let's hear a little bit more.
Right, because the last thing I said was that on today, Microsoft released, 2.10. That's what? today on May in 1988.
version 2.10.
2.10 Windows was released, yes, in 1988 on May 27th, which is today. Today is May 27th.
Dang.
I was born in 1988. I'm about the same age as that Windows version.
Oh,
What is
So,
it?
tiny canine.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
What?
Baby tooth.
Oh,
that's cute. Keep it forever.
She's getting her grown-up teeth.
Oh, please put it in a little jar and keep it forever.
Oh my god, it's so tiny.
Oh my
Oh.
you can have it like
Ooh.
you can have
Um,
like a necklace of
no,
shark
no.
teeth, but it's a
I can
baby teeth.
put it right here. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, Michael, what were you saying?
You can have like one of those shark tooth necklaces, but it's her baby teeth.
Yes, do
Yes.
that.
Mhm.
That would be amazing. I recently just put this is going to sound really sad, but I recently just put my dog's ashes in a little vial, and honestly, I feel so much better now. And that maybe sounds really silly, but I feel so much better leaving the house now.
Oh,
It makes me feel like she's walking with me again, and that brings a lot of joy. It's sad, it's bittersweet joy, but it is joy.
yeah.
I saw a story about a guy that the cops pulled over this guy and they found an urn in his glove compartment that had the ashes of his deceased daughter.
Oh,
And that the cops actually tested the ashes and it tested positive for methamphetamines.
what?
So they arrested him and threw him in jail. But
Well-
there were no drugs. It was the ashes of his little girl, and it was a false positive.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well, I can safely say my dog does not have meth in her.
Well, don't let the cops test it. That's for sure.
Fuckers
Did that
better
just
get
happen?
close enough.
Did that just happen recently?
Yeah, it did actually.
Because I think I just read something about that. I didn't read the whole article, but I did read the cops did open up.
Yeah, there was
the ashes of somebody's daughter, and okay, good times.
Yeah, good times, right?
I have a silly story that relates to ads. A few times I've seen an ad before videos that a Swedish ad that like it's for they say no Wi-Fi connection at your in-laws place. Time to switch, and it kind of sounds like they mean time to switch in-laws, and not to switch Wi-Fi provider. So it sort of you could take it as time to switch in-laws, trying to find someone else.
That's funny.
I like that.
You mean time to switch the people who you are related to? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. I get a new partner or something.
Oh, is that like that's a translation? Wow, that's confusing.
No, it's just the way they worded it. You could sort of take it both ways, to switch a Wi-Fi provider and to switch relatives, to get new relatives.
I wish you could do that.
Yeah.
Go to a store. I need new relatives, please. Can I switch for the new model, the new version? Hey, Ox.
Well, today the battleship Bismarck was sunk in the Atlantic Ocean on May 27th, 1941. Today, just a little known fact. The British aircraft torpedoed it, and if you know what aircraft were like in 1941, that was miraculous.
I do not know what they were like.
Well, I have a short video of what happened on that day. Let me play it for you guys. Let me get it. You'll have to make me large screen.
Danish is not here right now, I think so.
You can't. I'll just share it.
Okay.
It's easier that way. Have to wait. Linda has to share the screen.
Doorknob Head is saying, drop the bomb right in the exhaust port and blew it up like blew up the Death Star. I think that's how it went. Yeah, totally. That's exactly how the Bismarck got blown up.
Yeah, I have the video queued up, just waiting for Linda to.
Yeah.
I could share it on my screen, but you can't hear the audio, so it's not very.
Okay. Yeah.
That's not the way we want to hear what the hell it's saying. But anyway, yeah, the Bismarck was sunk. The Royal Navy ship, the Dorsetshire, I think it's Dorsetshire, the Dorsetshire.
The ship?
Yeah, that's the name of the ship. That all the craft flew off of, that torpedoed the Bismarck. You could tell I know a lot about this, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
doing
You're
well.
100% knowledgeable on every single tiny little detail, including the execution of the words.
Yeah, exactly.
The words got executed. Oh my.
Hmm.
What crime did they commit to deserve such punishment?
Yeah.
Hey, the Golden Gate Bridge was opened today for pedestrians and traffic in 1937 on May 27th. So, if you're not familiar with the Golden Gate Bridge, then I guess you live under a rock, right?
I know what it is, and I'm all the way here in Bonnie wee Scotland.
Well, you know what a ballpoint pen is?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it was patented today in America by Hungarian Laszlo Brizzo in 1943.
By who? When?
Hungarian Laszlo Brio. Look it up. Oh, you know what happened today in 1995? In May 27th? You know what happened? Christopher Reeves fell off a horse and was paralyzed.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
At first I was like, ouch. And then I was like, oh, fuck. Oops.
And you know what? He played Superman.
Yeah, that was a sad day because Superman was in a wheelchair. And yeah.
The Man of Steel, paralyzed.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think we'll play the Bismarck film, little clip that I have. So we'll just remember that today the Bismarck was sunk.
Yeah.
But that was a troubling thing because we didn't know what to do about the Bismarck. It was really devastating. It was like it had to be sunk at all cost, and they did it. So anyway. there's some birthdays. Famous people have birthdays today.
Cool.
And they would be
Christopher Lee. You know Christopher Lee?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Christopher Lee's birthday.
nice. Cool.
And it's also Vincent Price's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's Vincent Price. For those of you who don't know who Vincent Price is. It's also, Lawrence Krauss. Yeah, Lawrence Krauss. It's his birthday today.
I don't know if I know who that is.
Lawrence M. Krauss. He wrote the book Something from Nothing. How the universe can come from nothing.
Okay.
Which isn't exactly nothing, but he's an not an astrophysicist. He's a theoretical physicist, I believe. Lawrence Krauss. He's he's well known in the atheist community. It's also Henry Kissinger's birthday. He's a politician of some sort. I believe he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive, I think.
But it's his birthday today too. I don't have a picture of him, but that's okay. We don't need to see his face. And the movie Madagascar was released today in 2005.
I like to move it.
I like to move it.
I was told that I was like the little character in it that's with King Julian.
Mm?
Where is he? Yeah, the little one that the zebra's holding.
Oh, yeah.
I was told that was me.
Is that the one of the lemurs?
Yeah. Or part of I think
King Julian is standing in front of the hippo.
Yeah, but I was his little friend.
Oh yeah, the cute one.
Yeah.
My friend. Oh my god, that's you! And I remember they were watching it. It was like they're like younger siblings, and they like filmed this little scene from it and sent it to me.
Oh. Hello, Dono Pet.
Also, the movie Alice Through the Looking Glass was released today in 2016.
I do really love the costumes in this.
So if you remember that movie,
Yeah.
that was released.
Johnny Depp did a good Mad Hatter.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
And Sacha Baron Cohen is also in it.
Oh yeah.
Who does he play?
Oh, he's the time guy. See the guy that's wearing all black? That's Sacha Baron Cohen.
Mm?
Oh yeah, I recognize him now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a shapeshifter, isn't he? It took me ages to realize that he was the master of the house in Les Mis, the movie.
Exactly, Pip.
Yep.
I love him. I love him in Crybaby.
Oh yeah, it's a sweet movie.
Mm.
The movie X-Men, the movie X-Men Apocalypse?
Which one's this one?
I stopped watching X-Men after.
Did you see that?
The second one or something.
Yeah, that movie was released on this date in 2016. This movie. I didn't actually see this movie.
I have seen all of the X-Men and Marvels up to date, excluding TV shows. I want that to be clear. But I don't remember this one. That might have been the one I didn't like. And I loved these. I used to love the longest sword.
Yeah, The Longest Yard.
And
The Longest Yard, the remake was made on this day. That was with Adam Sandler.
Mm.
Was made on this day. Was released on May 27th in 2005. The remake, the original was with I
Bert.
forget. Yeah, Burt Reynolds. But the remake was launched on May
A
27th.
very, very young looking Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, he was a sweetie pie back then.
Wait,
Uh,
was Johnny Depp in The Nightmare on Elm Street?
No.
no.
Who was it that was in Nightmare on Elm Street that was the young lad that died in it?
Yeah.
The really young guy. I can't remember who he was.
I don't remember.
It's the first
think I
one.
know who you're talking about.
It's a good question. I don't know. Maybe someone
My
in the chat
brain.
knows.
I feel like Johnny Depp was in it, but it's somebody. I get Johnny Depp
He's in
and the
everything.
other guy mixed up, so it's probably him.
Johnny Depp is in everything.
He is in everything.
Mm-hmm.
There was somebody I didn't recognize in Mallrats. What was his name? Wait, Johnny Depp was in it. Johnny Depp was in it.
He the dog agrees.
He was?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He
I
a
didn't-
very baby Johnny Depp. I
didn't
was
know. I didn't pay much attention to that movie.
I liked it. I just remember Tusk saying something about him and him going, "You know who that is, right?" And me going, "No." and I'm like, it's either Johnny Depp or some other guy that reminds me of Johnny Depp that I get mixed up all the time. But it was him.
Well, you guys are seeing the statue here, right? You see it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a statue of Andy Griffin and his son from the show, The Andy Griffin Show. That's in his hometown of Mount Airy, North Carolina. And it's just a statue of Andy Griffith and Opie from the Andy Griffith Show. That's an American TV show.
I've heard the name of both the actor and the TV show, but I'm not entirely sure what kind of show it is.
Well, it's an old 50s show from the 50s, early 60s that was broadcast in America.
Yeah,
So,
I know that.
I'm only highlighting it because it's famous. I'm trying to highlight famous celebrity statues.
oh,
And
Cool.
this is just one of two that I highlighted for the show for today, but there's hundreds of them all over the country, and that's just one of them. Does anyone that you guys know Mary Tyler Moore?
oh, I'm absolutely dreadful with names. I'm sorry.
I recognize the name.
She's
She had that show.
wasn't she had a show.
Wasn't it called the Mary Tyler Moore Show or something like that?
Yeah, it was called the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Yeah. It was a sketch comedy show, I think. It was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. She has a statue. Did you know that?
No.
You didn't know that? Yeah, she has a statue in Minneapolis, in Minnesota.
Maybe if I seen it, I would recognize her.
You
Nope.
see it?
I see it.
Did you mention that it's Christopher Lee's birthday today? I think you mentioned it.
So yeah, she has a statue.
Interesting.
I have the video clip of the trailer for the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can watch it. I think we could watch it without getting any strikes. It's only a minute. It's only like 50 some odd seconds.
Yeah, I recognize her face when I Google her.
This show was a big deal. But she has a statue.
This trailer is so 80s.
I like her hat.
Yeah, that's what the statue was based on, was the hat. So
I hope you know that intro absolutely triggers the budgie.
yeah.
Crazy. Oh, hello.
But that's celebrity statues. That's
That's the hat picture.
yeah, that's exactly. That's what the statue was taken from.
Yeah.
And someone had put a mask on it in the other picture.
Yeah.
Well, you know the company TV Land. They're it's a broadcasting network from the 70s. They gave the statue to Minneapolis to display. So, and it's on display today. So there.
I saw that it's the birthday of someone named Alan Carr, and I thought of a TV personality named Alan Carr, but it's not the same Alan Carr. It was no. This Alan Carr died in 1999, so
Certainly not the same one then, huh?
Well,
yeah.
the same name.
Yeah.
Name twin.
Yeah. I'm guessing Ed probably knows who he is, but I don't know about the rest of you.
Alan Carr?
Yeah.
The comedian?
The comedian?
Yeah.
Okay, I do.
I know he's famous in the UK, but I don't know about the US.
Yeah. He looks like a ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah, and
Does she?
And he does a
so flamboyant.
Sorry?
He's so flamboyant.
Yeah. Wait, am I getting him mixed up with somebody else?
It's not Jimmy Carr. You're thinking Jimmy Carr.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Jimmy Carr. He's the one that looks like a ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah.
The guy with the glasses that does the cute nose scrunch.
Yeah.
He does the scrunch of his nose. See, that's it. See, that's how good I am with names. Now you know.
Yeah. I mean, they're both named Carr.
Yeah. I mean, at least this time it's close enough. I know who I get mixed up with Johnny Depp. Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, because is it Robert Downey Jr. that's in Mallrats? And I used to think it was. He's just in just one scene where he pours the slushy over the balcony. But I used to think that was Johnny Depp, and that's why I couldn't tell whether or not it was him on Nightmare on Elm Street. But yeah, I just see this is a prime example of people I get jumbled up. They don't even have to look anything alike.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
They're both handsome men, though.
Mhm.
Well, we just went through all the material prepared for today's show. So,
Okay. So, time for Wiki?
time for whatever.
Lucky?
Time for
Wiki.
Oh, I thought you said time for walkies, and I was like, you want to go for walkies? Sorry.
Hey, you can go for a walk.
Maybe take you for a walkies then orgy?
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds fun.
I'll pop the chat back in.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Ah! Come join the fun.
Come join the fun. No.
This is Halloween.
Elite.
Yeah.
Big wheels.
Nice.
That's up. 40%. 40% off. Yeah.
Jeebus kitty.
Oh no.
Oh.
Mitchell's horse.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah.
The dog liked it.
Yes.
Whoops.
Cruise vacations, 75% off.
Ooh.
Nice. Sucks.
Oh.
So cute.
Side up ass with care. Slide up ass with. Oh, nice.
I'm guessing that wasn't intentional. And that
No,
when
probably
Jason
not.
put it on when the patient put it on there, I can imagine.
Yeah.
404.
Baby needs beers and wines.
Was that a shake weight?
Yeah.
The Nestle.
No king see me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect for Mother's Day. Yes.
Yeah.
Break it? I guess they broke
Somebody
it.
did. Yeah, they did. Walking Dead next to funeral home.
Funerals.
1 in 4 women will be beaten by husbands. Treat him to Father's Day. Oh gosh, nice. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah. Penis.
Penis.
Sweet.
Wow.
I like that one.
Oh man.
That's not funny.
No.
No.
That's fucking great. That's fucking great. Oh jeez. That's bad.
You think the editors should do better, right?
Yeah, you think that.
Are these just really bad signs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted. Tuss came home from fishing and offered me a donut. And it's got
Nice.
jelly beans all over it, so it's a rainbow donut.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at the bottom of the Fuck vegetables.
Yeah,
I'm sure that's what it
teammates
says.
are fun too.
Slit your throat.
What the hell's a throat game?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Look at that.
All men must die.
Oh no!
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
These are horrible.
Yeah. Because it's the Westwood Medical? I didn't get that one.
Yeah, it's like a Western medical place.
Mm.
It's just
That's
okay.
a Swedish
I
hat.
like his hat.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
No, not red nose day.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
He's got the red nose.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
If we can't, we won't. Try our new crap.
It's the same as the old crap.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
There was some odd ones there, but they were good.
Yeah. There was a couple really bad ones. Like you'd think that somebody would have said, "Hey, you shouldn't do this."
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that one with the little kids and the cleft palates. That's not good.
Yeah.
And the
No.
deformed
Yeah.
lip.
Again, the editor should have been more on that. That's what their job is supposed to look at stuff like that. And I think a bunch of those were intentional. I think people did see it and were like, well, technically, I'm not going to get fired if we let it pass. We'll just go, oops. You know, not really like the sliding doors or some of, but I think when you put two billboards next to each other, you kind of.
Yeah, someone planned that.
Yeah, so.
Someone had to plan that. Also, they could be Photoshop with some, I guess.
Well, they'll be.
But
yeah, and you could totally. Yeah, you could totally Photoshop any of that, even in photo, video, or make a video edit and just change a letter or two, or you could easily dub something. So Doorknob Head is saying Fook is a Thai soup thingy, and I believe I've heard that. I heard that there's a dish called Fook, and I think I'm pronouncing that right. I mean, we all know how I really want to say it, but I think that I have heard of that. I knew it was some type of dish.
I've heard of that before.
I mean, I don't know if I want to eat Fook soup, but I mean, I guess if it came from my significant other or my partner, I guess I'd eat the Fook soup.
Yeah.
I mean, never mind. We'll talk about that kink later. So I have.
I think that I sent a link to a candy bar that the name of it I think is offensive in the US toward Japanese people. If you remove one P of it.
What's the name of the bar?
How would you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. And
Well,
Dora's saying "fukyu" is to diffuse or to spread. So if you say that over there, you're saying you want to diffuse or to spread them. So don't ever say "fukyu" to somebody in Asia, because you just want to spread them.
In Asia? They speak
I don't know.
Language in Asia?
I don't know what language that is, so I was not trying to be specific. But in one of the languages over there. I don't know that. I know there's Mandarin and then a couple other ones. So
Yeah,
I don't know,
definitely.
but it's not nice to know that if you say "fuck you" to somebody, that it means to spread them. So I'll remember that.
Yeah. In
And then
Swedish,
yeah.
in Swedish, our word for the workers union is facket. And the task. This is applicable to task. Our word for chef is cook.
He has one.
Yeah.
It's a cook in Swedish.
You saying cook?
Cook.
Cock.
How come I'm hearing cock and cook? Is it cook and cock, or is it cock and cook? What's
Right?
it's cookie cock or cocky cook? Cookie cocky?
Cooking cock? Well, that's
It's
a whole
cookie
different
cocky.
story.
I mean, it's basically cock.
That's a
Yeah.
what?
Basically cock.
It's cock.
Yeah.
Chef.
So the word for what is cock?
Chef.
Chef.
Chef is cock?
Yes.
Is it spelled COCK?
Are you on the lineup?
No. It's
I'm just trying to understand what you said. I don't know what you said. So
I write it in private chat.
oh, it's not spelled. It's not spelled the same way.
No, it's not.
No. But the pronunciation is technically that.
Yeah.
And then Doorknob Head
funny.
is talking about being in Phuket, Thailand, and yes, so there's a Phuket. So if you want to get fooked, you can go to Phuket and you can Phuket yourself all day long.
A Swedish cock is a chef, right?
It would be a Swedish cock.
That's a chef, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Because Dora's asking.
DRP.
Okay. So we want to start wrapping up then, Danish?
Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody put as many translations of bad words in English from other languages in the side chat as you can.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Who we want to start with?
I got the outro queued up.
All right.
If you guys got anything you want to shill, go for it.
I have a premiere in an hour for the Thursday premiere thing, and then in 2 hours or something, I will be on a live stream that they're doing to end the season. So if you all want to head over and check out the premiere playlist, and it's in my Discord, and then we will do a live stream or something like that as well. And then Cookie and Biscuit will be one more time with Tanner on Saturday morning. So hopefully it will be Cookie, Biscuit, and Danish for tea time. And
cool.
So we have that. And then Sunday is game night. So yeah, thank you all.
That's like a ladies' night thing, right? With you and Cookie? With Cookie?
Yes.
Right.
It's girl time.
Yeah, we need more of that. We don't have too many ladies' nights around. For the
that's why I think it was fun to kind of have that concept to where it's the girls.
Exactly, yeah.
You're not invited, Rennie.
What about you, Et? You got anything going on?
Yeah.
What you got?
On the Sunday and after Slim's gaming stream, it's my wholesome content hobby corner.
All right.
And that reminds me, I will need to confirm with the guest that they are definitely coming on before I shill the name too much.
All right, so that's Hobby
Okay.
Corner, right?
Exciting.
Yeah,
Hobby Corner with Et
and special guest.
and special guests. That's this Sunday, right?
Yeah,
This Sunday.
this
Okay.
Sunday at 6 o'clock. You Sutton plus time.
Okay. All
Too
right.
dyslexic for that. UK time.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a gift, Jeff.
UDC. What about you, Microraptor? Where can we see you?
Well, here and in the usual streams where I hang out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You go to Purple's too, right? Purple rhymes with orange.
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah. Yeah, I see you there.
Yeah, they're awesome.
What about you? Anything Amiga? You got anything going on? We haven't heard.
No,
We haven't heard much from you today.
that's because I've had my mic off, so you didn't hear me growling.
When
He needs
when
cuddles.
we let me.
All right.
Everyone cuddles AmigaNuts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm
Very
still
gently.
doing. I'm still doing the D&D thing. It's been on hiatus recently. We've put 2 episodes. We postponed 2 episodes for various reasons. I had issues, and then we had issues in the community. So the D&D with One Ring 42 and Julie voice from Julie Wine and Reason and Santi the Sane. We get together and play D&D. So,
What happened here in the community? What was it that was?
huh?
What happened? You said there was something in the community.
Well, yeah, we had Pale Blue Mama had issues, and everyone rallied to gather funds for her. So we kind of put the show on hiatus for that.
Oh, okay.
And then I had some personal issues with my family, and some other members of the group had issues with their family. So, but hopefully we'll get we'll be able to play next week. Not a lot of people watch. We get maybe the most 5 people watch. So it's a little niche thing, but anyway, I'm gonna play the intro.
Can I just quickly just say something super quick?
Yes, I'm
I
gonna roll the intro. You could say whatever you like during the intro. Here we go.
Tusk said something that was really important, and I feel like you need to hear it, GeoSam.
Okay.
Tusk said that don't say only
Noise.
because
I can't hear what Eddie's saying.
that doesn't matter. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Is it too loud? Well, thanks for coming, everybody. This is the new outro. I hope you guys can hear
Danny and Julia voice they're very awesome. And Julie's husband was a partner. I don't just play them. It's beautiful people.
Yeah, these are all the patrons. Thanks everyone for the support. We appreciate it.
I haven't seen Robert Dix in a while. You always message me in chat. We were experiencing difficulties.
Thanks everyone for stopping by.